Welcome to New Jersey Institute of Technology and Math Podcasting. My name is Utsav Patel and today I'll be covering division of fractions. Division of fractions is really easy. It's the same as the multiplication, but just we have to do a little more calculation in multiplication. For example, if you have a problem where it's 8 over 7 divided by 3 over 11. What you have to do over here is you can leave out numerator as it is and multiply it with the inverse of the denominator. You can see it was 3 over 11 and now we have 11 over 3, which is the inverse. Now multiply the numerator out as we did in the multiplication and divide it by the multiplication of the denominators. 11 times 8 is 88, or 7 times 3 21, which is the answer. Sometimes you can factor out the numerator and denominator and make it to the simple answer. For example, if you have 8 over 5 divided by 3 over 15, same way, leave the numerator as it is and multiply it with the inverse of the denominator. So what we get is 8 times 15, 120 divided by 15. The factors of 120 are 8 times 15 divided by 15. 15 cancels, we get 8, which is the simplified answer. What you can do over here in this two, the other way, is factor out the denominators and factor out the denominators. So we factor out 8, we get 2 times 2 times 2 divided by 5 multiplied by factors of 15 are 3 times 5 divided by 3. We can cancel out 5 and 3. So what we have left is 2 times 2 times 2 and we get 8. Which is the same answer but more easy. Sometimes you have fractions where you have only one fraction in the denominator or one fraction in the denominator. For example, if we have one fraction in the denominator, it's divided by just one number, not a fraction. So what we can do over here is just leave the 8 over 7 as it is and make this number to a fraction as 3 over 1. You can see I made a number 3 to a fraction 3 over 1. Then the same procedure as we did in the previous problem, multiply it out with the inverse of the denominator. So we get 8 times 1 divided by 7 times 3, which is 8 over 21. Same way, if we have 3 over 8 over 7, which is a fraction where you have only one fraction in the denominator, what you can do is the same way, leave the 3 as it is and multiply it with the inverse. So we get 21 over 8, which is the answer. Sometimes you have problems where you have like more than 3 or 4 fractions in the denominators and denominators and the multiplication gets very complicated. For example, if you have 8 over 3 multiplied by 15 over 4 divided by 16 over 25 times 2 over 3, which is a really complicated problem. But what we can do over here is we just factor out the 8, 15, 16 and 25 and try to cancel as much as you can in the numerator first and then the denominator, and then just make it to one single fraction in the numerator and one single fraction in the denominator, and then do the same procedure, inverse the denominator and we get the answer. Thank you for visiting NJIT website, and if you need further assistance, please stop by the Center for the Academic and Professional Enrichment, Kufri and Hall. Good luck in your studies.